would you move house right now? There was apparently a big surge in buyer demand when the lockdown rules were relaxed for estate agent. Danny Houston is here from Wake Up to Money. So tell us about this surge, first of all, Danny.
Yes, this is from the property website Zoopla, who said that demand jumped by 88% in England from the 12th to the 19th of May, as people who perhaps are fed up of where they're living want to move somewhere else. Maybe they had plans in place before lockdown. Maybe they didn't have a garden and now they're thinking a garden and a home office would be very nice, thank you very much. But, of course, this is only expected to be short-lived because the economy looks mighty precarious. Unemployment levels set to rise. 60% of would-be home movers say that they do plan to go ahead with their property plans, but another 40% that had been thinking about it now say that the plans are on hold. Pippa Soul runs online estate agency Pippa Soul in Dorset and has worked in the property sector in the area since 1999, and it's her birthday this morning. Morning, Pippa, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
So, a couple of weeks, what's business look like? Has it picked up?
Hugely, yeah. We haven't actually seen that much drop in activity through the period, so we haven't really had a lockdown. I've yet to have a duvet day. You know, we've just been beavering away in the background. But certainly since the announcement that we could do viewings, yes, all that sort of pent-up demand has suddenly come to fruition. So still a number of people that are hesitant about doing viewings and a number of my clients that are, you know, reluctant to allow people in their houses. But in terms of the phone ringing and inquiries, absolutely, big jump up.
So how were things working while lockdown was on and you couldn't do viewings?
So we were fortunate enough to be able to put all our properties on, video tour. So we had the virtual tours in place. And I think, like anything like Christmas or Easter, when people have got time, people were at home doing a lot of research and just spending the time actually talking to us. So saying, you know, as and when we can view, you know, what have you got available? And I think also there's been, a lack of stock coming to the market naturally. So people have been registering in advance of properties hopefully coming on and things that we valued. So we do a lot of whisper listing and selling properties off market. So people have wanted to sort of get on that list in the event that when we do start to look at things, they are, you know, in contact and they're in the top of our mind, really.
Whether you're buying or selling, the one thing people always want to know about is price. Are they going up or down?
At the moment, I'm seeing I wouldn't say necessarily a surge in prices, but I think while we have this little bubble and, you know, demand is outstripping supply, I think we will see asking prices being reached. We sold a property actually out of area at the weekend and we had 13 viewings and 3 offers as a result of it. So I think whilst there's people that have been, you know, stuck in rented or have exchanged or already in that buying process, nobody's been able to do anything for a number of weeks. So, it's a bit like when you stand, if you close down a roller coaster for 3 hours on a theme park, you know, you're going to have a surge of activity and then it's going to balance out. So I think prices won't necessarily jump, but I think people will get closer to their asking prices.
And just really briefly, we are expecting recession. We're expecting a huge surge in unemployment. Are you expecting the housing market to go the other way?
Not from where I'm sitting, but then we are down in the south. So I think we will see, or we are seeing, 50% of the applicants that I registered are coming from out of London during this period. So I think we're probably protected because we are by the beach. I think other areas of the country may see, a slight fall. But I think certainly where we are, I think any concerns about unemployment is going to be buffered by the second home market and people wanting to flee London.
All right, Pippa, thanks so much. Pippa Soul there from Pippa Soul in Dorset talking about the housing sector.